We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next
Cincinnati, center fielder Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton stands in as he looks at a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. Now to the plate, Kyle Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Meadows has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Chris Taylor.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Standing in, Austin Meadows. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. A bullet to first base, and the runner gets back. No double play. Stepping up now, Grover Torres. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gennett is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Matt Adams. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Standing in, Lee Hale. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. He's set and the pitch. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run. So here is Avisaíl Garcia. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. Striding in, Adam Duvall. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Adam Duvall.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he got off to a 4-0 lead in the first inning. Now for the pitcher, be aggressive. Go after those hitters because you know they're probably going to be a little bit timid, taking pitches, not trying to be too aggressive because they find themselves down 4-0 already.
Down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. So coming to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. Duvall rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 4-1 game. In is Joey Votto now, right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. Hit to first, and he is out on the tag. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Hey, runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air and a ball that he got every stitch of as that one without a doubt is gone. In now Tucker Barnhart. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Adams will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Into the box now, Anthony DeSclafani, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a ball 1-0. 3 runs already home here. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Looped over toward first. But an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Now the pitch. Liner towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Striding into the box, number 49. He'll take his first hacks here. And a dive, but he's back. He's set, now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Buxton is after it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So digging in now, Austin Meadows. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit hard to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Digging in for his second at bat, Grover Torres. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Duvall going back, and this one is gone. A home run. Ready for another chance? Matt Adams. He singled his last time up.
Matt Adams.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that's in there. Base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a two-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lee Dale. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe top. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Drilled to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's an 8-3 ball game.
Up next for the Pirates.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Young-Ho Park trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ryan Presley enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. In the air to straightaway right. Schebler on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder number 25.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. On the ground up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Number 4.
Riding in once again, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bounce to first. To second for 1. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up. So striding forward now, Kyle Seager. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia.
Leading up for the Pirates. Right fielder.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Duvall moves over. One down.
Now
stepping in, Jorge Alfaro. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
49.
Now at the plate, number 49. A base hit in his first trip. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Very weakly on the ground. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Settling in now. Adam Duvall.
The left fielder, number 30, Adam Duvall.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Backhanded. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, number 7.
Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. That's popped up out towards short right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Ready to take his hacks again, Scott Schebler, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag. Ready once again, Austin Meadows. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Buxton has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Digging in once again, Grover Torres. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Buxton going back on it. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Adams. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Schebler ranging back. Gone! Back-to-back homers. Stepping up to the plate, Lee Dale. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Dale.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. Here's Byung-ho Park. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. The short, hit hard. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in, Ryan Presley. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Jorge Polanco will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Here's Byron Buxton now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia coming on, and it drops down in front of him, a base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. So striding in, Scooter Gennett. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Adams has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Number 59 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Hard hit at third. And now a jump throw against his body. On to Votto at first. Low throw that time, but he's able to dig it out, and they'll record the out. Digging in now, Jorge Alfaro. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready now, number 49. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. left side. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Chris Taylor.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. At the plate, Austin Meadows.
The center fielder, number 13, Austin Meadows.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Duvall is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, Kyle
into the windup
Seager.
and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And he is in there to start the 6th. It's a leadoff double. Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. For Seager, he's credited with double number 11 so far this year.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And this is fouled at the plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. Push to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Suarez.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. But he'll think twice about running against that arm out there as he hangs on at second with 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now, Joey Votto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And digging in and looking for more, Grover Torres. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. Ready on 0-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Here's Matt Adams now, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Smoke toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. Digging in once again, Lee Dale. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Drew Storen gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And this is going to be a foul ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit out toward second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. Ready once again. Young-Ho Park is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Adams is on his way home. The runner scores from second, but no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. So here is Avisail Garcia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Runners are at first and third with none out. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-2, here it is. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Jorge Alfaro started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Jeanette is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 49. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black and Decker ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Striding in once again, Scott Schebler. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Tucker Barnhart is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Now the pitch. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The pitcher
coming to the plate.
Drew Storen.
Number 27 will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Park in foul ground, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Jared Hughes comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arm. Hard hit ball to second. Jeanette has it. And on one pitch, he's retired. At the plate, Austin Meadows. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Ready now, Grover Torres. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. This is popped up. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Now at the plate, Matt Adams. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. 2-0, here it is. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And the pitch on 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Buxton giving chase, and that retires the side. Stepping up now, Byron Buxton. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
25. Byron
hit sharply toward the right side, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And that misses 1-1. Grounded back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And this will be fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Little dribbler back at him. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Striding in, Adam Duvall. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit to third. Dale comes up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Lee Dale. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Hit out towards second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him, and he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Sent on the ground out to second. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping into the box, Avisail Garcia. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jorge Alfaro is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. In now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Swing and a line drive. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right. Digging in. Joey Votto. He's working on a 1. Harvey Miller enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. So digging in now, Scott Schebler. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Suarez rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second. Runner takes the turn at third, headed home. And he will score as well as they creep just a bit closer. Now to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Rips this one to first, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. The pitcher, Jared Hughes, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Arismendi Alcantara will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And that'll get down for a base hit, and he's safe. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Center fielder.
Here's Byron Buxton now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. There's one on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Park is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
38,365. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll get us started in this one under
Cincinnati. Center fielder, number 25.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup, and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Scooter Gennett.
Lined into left field, a base hit. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run will score as the Reds strike first to lead it 1-0. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Batting fourth.
Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. And he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Adam Duvall is the second out of the opening frame. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Taylor takes it in. And a close play at first, but he's called out of the side. Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here.
The shortstop, Chris Taylor.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll just make it to the bag, a step or 2 ahead, and there's the first out.
Batting second.
Into the box, Austin Meadows. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Batting third.
Ready now, Grover Torres. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first, and no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the end. In is Joey Votto now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Adams comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And that brings up Scott Schebler. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Settling in now, Tucker Barnhart. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Meadows going back to the track. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now at the plate, Matt Harvey, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side, and no one will get this one.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Left fielder, Matt.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
So he got him swinging. Matt Adams is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Lee Dale is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. He's set and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So here is Avisaíl Garcia. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Striding in once again
for the Reds. Center fielder number 25.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Buxton.
And he just misses with a curveball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. In the air down the left field line and deep. Adams has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone.
The batter, number
ready for another chance. Kyle Seager. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at bat. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Jorge Alfaro. He's sitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes, 2-0. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Schebler is there, and he'll bring this one in. At the plate, Joe Musgrove. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Musgrove.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Under it, Jeanette. And there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Hits this one hard the other way. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. In now, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Joey Votto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2.
Now batting. Right.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Schebler.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Striding in, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tucker Barnhart.
Line drive to left. Adams is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Meadows.
Leading off the 4th inning. Center
First
fielder,
pitch coming. Here
Austin
it is.
Meadows.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Falling for it, Duvall. He's got it 1 away. Coming to the plate now,
14,
Grover Torres. First delivery to him on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Matt Adams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And the runner back safely. Has a look. Now the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Into the box now. Lee Dale. First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Has a look. Now the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Jeanette has it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Matt Harvey. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher, number 33.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking pitch is swung on and hit fouled over to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Byron Buxton.
Liner towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Jeanette. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, the tag, and he is out at second. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Way out in front. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit. Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's Byung-Ho Park. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Schebler. 1 away. So here is Avisail Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Avisail Garcia.
Hit out towards second. Fielded by Jeanette. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now
at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Baseman, Kyle
and the
Seager.
First pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Adams sprinting after it. And that's the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now the pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping in.
Leading off for the Pirates, pitcher, Show Musgrove.
John Jaso is going to come off the bench. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here's one for Jeanette, the second baseman. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Into the box now, Austin Meadows. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's one. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1. Ready for another chance. Grover Torres. A hit in 2 tries so far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time. Stephen Brault is on to pitch from the...
Now pitching for the Pirates.
Once again, action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Late that time for a strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. And that brings up Scott Schebler. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swinging a soft liner, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Stepping in, Tucker Barnhart. third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So striding forward now, Matt Harvey. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Left fielder, Matt Adams.
High in the air out to center field. Buxton has it in his tracks. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding in, Lee Dale. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Buxton is in pursuit, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in to try it again. Byung-ho Park. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Runner back safely. And he lays off there, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Harvey now on 2-0. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Another one sent foul. Another try at 2-2. Here's a high pop-up. Harvey with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Striding in, Avisail Garcia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Schebler moving in. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton.
For the Reds, center fielder Byron.
First pitch coming.
Buxton.
Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. For Gennett, he's credited with double number 11 so far this year. Not close. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Line drive to center field. Meadows is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. 0 for 3. Tyler Glasnow enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should. Now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Jorge Alfaro.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Votto scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready now. Tyler Glasnow, and he's getting his first plate.
For the Pirates, number 19, Colin Moran.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that misses inside 1-0. 309 is the average entering play. No home runs as of yet, and 4 RBIs. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Chris Taylor stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
On to first, it's a double play. Edgar Santana digging in. Eugenio Suarez 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped foul at the plate. Lifted the other way to left center. Meadows is after it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that brings up Scott Schebler. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need. Settling in now, Austin Meadows. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And the changeup is way low that time. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. 1-1, here it comes. Hit out towards second. Jeanette is there. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Standing in, Grover Torres. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Buxton on the move, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box, Matt Adams, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Line drive to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success.
Now batting, third
digging in and looking for more. Lee Dale is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the stretch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Schebler has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a little unfortunate that he couldn't quite get that last out he needed in the 9th, but still, 8 2/3 innings of solid work. He deserves a lot of credit.
For the Pirates, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game.